So, welcome back, everyone. Today we're working on Scrappy Fabric Earrings. Don't they look cute? If this is something that you're interested in, then stay tuned. Let's see how I did this. So I always save the lining and interfacing that I make out of bags. And usually this is the very stiff one, like the 808. Then I go through my scraps of fabric and I'm looking for something that I could make some earrings out of. And this is where you can be creative. Everyone has different colors of fabric scraps, so this can be everyone's earring is going to look different, right? So for each earring, you're going to have interfacing for the front and the back of each earring. So for two earrings, you're going to need four pieces of interfacing, right? So I made four dots and I joined the line to make this diamond. You can make any shape that your heart desires, it doesn't matter. You can make the earring the size that you want. So I want to make the front of this earrings to have some of that green in there. So I'm sort of laying the interfacing down to make sure that I get some green in in those particular earrings. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. Now I'm looking for what type of fabric I want for the front part of the earrings or the other side of the earrings. And I found that and then I'm just cutting it out. So I'm looking back in my bag again and I want to make a round type of earring. So I thought I would do this little teardrop and I changed my mind and turned it into a circle. And now I'm looking for my crumbs. I'm going to iron this down and get to making some circular round circle earrings. Now you can find your crumbs that match, or you could just have a, what do they call it, boho, where it doesn't match. It just looks nice. Now, in order to trim this, I decided to put some Elmer's glue in the middle and to glue them together so that I could trim them more accurately. So I'm gluing them and then I'm going to take the iron and dry the glue out of them. So I sort of covered it with a scrap of fabric, but I'm just drying up the glue and getting the two pieces glued together. Now once they're glued, I'm just going to go ahead and trim them up again to make sure I don't see any of the interfacing and my shapes are somewhat the shape that I want. Remember, this is a scrappy project and it doesn't have to be perfect. There is nothing in life that's perfect. I don't care how you look at it, nothing is perfect. And that's what makes it so beautiful. So I'm just trimming up my diamond here and getting them so that the interfacing is not showing. So now they're cut and they're looking nice. What I decided to do is to take them to the sewing machine and to sew and maybe 1/8 of a millimeter around the edge of the shape just to keep everything secure. And I'm sort of speeding this up so that you won't get too bored with watching my videos. I was looking at my analytics and it was showing that most people are spending 4.56 minutes watching the videos. So I decided to try and cut my video length down somewhat by speeding them up. So aren't they cute? Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. So how do we get the hole in there to make them into earrings? So what I did, I started with a safety pin, but it didn't help me to get a big enough hole. So I found a used sewing machine needle. This is like a 9014. I always save my used needles. And I'm just wiggling it into, once I get the hole big enough, so I stick it in the fabric and I want to wiggle it around just to separate the fabric just long enough to slip in the earring hoop. And you might want to do this on both the back and the front side. You just need to separate it enough just so you can get excuse me, so that you can get the earring hoop in. Yes, you guys, if you when you leave me a comment and you let me know how I am doing, it really helps to encourage me to make more videos. And thanks for all those who do comment. So here you go. I have the hoop in. Where can you find these hoops? I bought these at Hobby Lobby. You can find them at Hobby Lobby. You can find the hoops at Joann's. Maybe, yes, you can. You can also find them at Walmart, and they come in different colors. I think these are like a silver color. So again, I'm taking my sewing machine needle and I'm separating the fabric, and see how I'm putting that hook in there. And once you get it into that little notch there, it stays very securely. And there you go. We have our earrings are made. They're looking nice. They're not too heavy. They're comfortably, what do I want to say? They're comfortable in the weight of it and in the size. They don't get tangled on your clothes or anything. They're really nice. This is the front. This is the other side, how they're looking. You see I have that green and brown in there. It's looking nice. These are the round ones. They're looking nice. And no, they don't match, but they'll look nice on you. You can put a black sweater on or jacket with it, a jean jacket. These make good stocking stuffers for your fellow quilters and crafters for Christmas that's coming up. And there they are. Some of these I made earlier. The ones at the diamonds at the top, your top right, I made them earlier, and they're looking nice. So that's how you make your scrappy, crummy fabric earrings. So I use my scraps and my crumbs of fabric to make some nifty, nifty earrings, you guys. So don't save your crumbs. I said don't save them, but save your crumbs and scraps of fabric. So let's see how they look on me. Well, you can't see that one very well, but look how cute. Look how cute they are.